Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll here. And pitching here today, Aaron Nola.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do, to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. Nola's a guy who registers a lot of strikeouts. In fact, he's had 220 or more strikeouts in 3 different seasons. Next offering is in for a strike. And it's ball 4. He missed down low. And here is Anthony Rizzo. That's in for a strike.
And one thing about Nola, Boog, just outstanding command, really sets up that breaking ball to expand the zone to get hitters for that swing and miss.
You think about it, in 2022, he walked 29 guys in 205 innings. That's pretty incredible. And 1-2. Nola throw to first. And he's back safely. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. Anthony Rizzo circles the bases, and they jump out front. It's 2-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. The throw. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Giancarlo Stanton in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next one is off the plate. 2 balls, no strikes. The wind and the pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And that's outside. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Now.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Tosses to first, and they take care of Stanton for the out. Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
Torres.
Next pitch is popped up. Hall makes the grab, and that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back. And starting this one, Garrett Cole.
Well, this guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, and the guys that are playing behind him just seem to take it to another level. You know, he's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, to try to save that bullpen for the game and the next game, he'll go out there and wear it. So in this one, if he can keep his pitch count down early, he has the ability to work deep into this ball game.
And he deals. Trey Turner, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hicks on his way over. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. First pitch, not close. Now remember, Kyle Schwarber grew up in Ohio, and so he got a chance to watch a lot of really good Cincinnati Reds teams. His favorite players growing up were Barry Larkin and Ken Griffey Jr. The pitch. Started to swing, held up. Just a few pitches in, but not very sharp on the mound in the home half of the first.
Boog, when you can score some runs for your pitcher in that first inning, you really want him to come out and shut that other team down so you guys can get back in the dugout and swing the bats. You've obviously got some hot sticks in the early part of this one.
3-2.
Back to work, 3-2 now. And he hits a ground ball right side. Torres over to first. Schwarber out of the play. 2 outs, base is empty. JT Realmuto steps in. Next offering is down low. 1-0. When Cole's brother-in-law Brandon Crawford took him deep, Cole signed a pair of spikes for Brandon Crawford. One that said Stanton puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail things here. Second inning set to go. And now the veteran third baseman, Josh Donaldson. That one is absolutely belted. And forget it. Josh Donaldson leaves the yard, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Now here's Aaron Hicks. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
That one misses. Going to count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. This to third. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So, man aboard. Here's Jose Trevino. Nolan throw to first.
Oh, he did.
Kiner-Falefa dives back in. Line drive, base hit. Kiner-Falefa round second on his way to third.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu.
0-1's the count.
And a pitch. A bunt, and it's popped up. Nola puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Connor Falefa at third. Trevino at first. 2 out of the inning. And that one fouled off. Ground ball to Bohm. Zips it to first. Rizzo out of the play. And that is that. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And digging in for Philadelphia, Derek Hall. Here comes a pitch. Ball 1 low.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Boog, our man Darryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. Got him swinging.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Next offering is in the dirt. And that one is inside. Next one off the plate inside. And that's ball 3. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Cole, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Bounce to the right. Torres fires over to first. And the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. The wind of the pitch. That one missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Out to short. Turner with the throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And first offering is fouled off. Stanton, a guy capable of hitting it a long way.
Oh, you can tell how comfortable he is. Look at that front foot on the line as he is close to the plate. But he can be very quick to a pitch that is down and in.
Swings through that. He's a guy that's changed his stance over time. It's been a little more open, straight up, and now more closed. There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the wall.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just...
Line to left. And that one hops the wall. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out. One away, runners at first and third. Here's Josh Donaldson. He's already homered in this one. Nola throw to first. Torres back in safely. Puts a bunt down. Stop. To first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Well, the safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up that easy out at first.
Hicks stands in with two away as he takes a ball. And that one fouled off. Righty to the plate. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. Runner holds it third, so even with two outs, they didn't risk it.
Now batting.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa stepping in now for the Yankees. In there for strike one. Kiner-Falefa in his 6th season in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. To third. That's a base hit. Run scores.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
So they turn things over to the righty, Junior Marte.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And now, Jose Trevino. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. One run is in. Kiner-Falefa coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. He's 0 for 1. This one smoked out to left. Cade makes the catch, inning over. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We head now to the home half of it. Set for the bottom of the third. Now the left fielder, Jake Cade. The pitch. And ball 1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Tap dances out of the way of that one. Kicks and fires. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. There's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1. Cave gets his lead at first with nobody out. Strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Turner, batting with one down, takes a strike. And that one goes straight to the backstop. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. That one out to right. That's out number 2. Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
The designated hitter, Kyle.
First pitch just misses. Schwarber measures 6 feet even, 230 pounds, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. 1-1 now. On the ground. Throw on to Rizzo. Schwarber out of the play. Inning over. Philly on to the 4th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Rizzo. Marte back to work. And there's a ball.
You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the 3rd, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
Next offering way off the plate. Next offering is foul back. And here it comes. That one just misses.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Judge, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Righty delivers. Grounder might be 2. 1 at second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. And that's outside. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Zips it across. And they take care of Stanton for the out. And the Yanks go quietly. Bottom 4. And now for the Phillies, JT Realmuto.
The catcher.
The pitch.
JT Realmuto.
Foul ball. JT Realmuto singing has turned into arguably the top catcher in all of baseball. He's won multiple Gold Gloves, multiple Silver Sluggers, same story, multiple times an All-Star. This guy is fun to watch. And the pitch.
A tremendous athlete behind the dish, and this is a guy that probably could play any position on the infield if they needed to, as well as the outfield. He's got great speed as a catcher, can steal some bases, can drive in runs, but most importantly, he takes that pitching staff where they need to go.
Chop back up the middle. Not in time. He's safe.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Here comes the 0-1. Ball one there.
That's inside.
Next offering is in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Number 8.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. That one misses, and that is ball one. Real Muto at first, one gone. This one in the air right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 away now. This is Bryson Stott. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, 0-1. Towards first. He steps on the bag, third out. One left for Philadelphia. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber.
The wind of the pitch. And that's in for a strike. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Connor Brogdon up and loosening in the pen. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. One down, base is empty. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
Swings and misses, struck him out. It's Aaron Hicks now. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with.
Oh, that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he was only a strike away from getting back into the dugout with his teammates, and now he's forced to start over and has to worry about someone over at first base.
Connor Falefa up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. And the righty deals. And a strike on the outside edge. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws across the diamond. That takes care of Connor Falefa. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. First pitch, and he just misses.
You know, these Phils just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Here's Jake Cave now.
Jake.
In there, and it's 0-1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-1. And that one is in for a strike. And a pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Oh, this is a rough start to the inning. It's easy to feel like you're on an island on the mound, but he knows his defense is there to back him up.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. LeMahieu, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 34-year-old vet. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. And it's fouled away.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench waiting for his time to hit.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Late swing, foul to the left. Right-handed reliever. That one missing inside. Kicks and deals. And that one almost got him. Trevino leads off first with 1 away. Pickoff throw. Back in safe. Really close. Next offering is fouled back. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Chris, how about the pressure for Judge chasing Maris's mark when you get to a place in the year that you're either homering or your at-bat was a failure? Judge rips that one. Puts the squeeze on it, and that is that. Nothing across on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Top of the order due up in the home half. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for Philadelphia, Trey Turner.
Nope.
Check swing, no
Ball 1,
appeal.
no strike.
Ball 1. And the next pitch is way outside. Yeah, you know, Chris, only 10 other players have ever accomplished that milestone so quickly. And I am not going to list them right now.
3-0.
That one missed. Now 3-0. There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Trey Turner goes deep, and they've got their first run. It's 7-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Rizzo steps on the bag, one away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Real Muto in the box now. No balls and a strike. That hits the dirt. 1-1.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
Next offering misses. 3-1. And now a full count. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle.
Paul in the box again, takes a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And he deals. Paul tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and he held up. Left-hand batter waits. Good eye right there. Got him looking. Now 2 out.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
The next pitch misses, and 1-1. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
In the air right field, and that will end the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 7-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Connor Brogdon.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
The pitch. Stanton now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Andrew Bellotti preparing to come on if needed. The 0-1. Fought off foul. And a pitch. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Torres stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And it's even up.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
The 1-1. Swing and a ball popped up. And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now Josh Donaldson. Swings and misses. Strike 1. This to center field. Marsh moves under it. He makes the grab. 2 away. Man at first. Here's Aaron Hicks.
Aaron Hicks.
Foul ball there. Back to the mound. And it gets by him. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And the batter now out to short. They get the force. That's out number 3. Yanks strand a pair. Welcome back, bottom of the 7th. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. There's a strike. And that skips in the dirt. The 1-1. And another ball.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
In the air to left down the line. Hicks ranges to his right. Makes the grab, 1 down. And now it's Alec Bohm. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Here comes a pitch.
That's ball 2.
That one close, ruled a ball. And now 3-1. And he walked him.
Ball 4.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Cave stands in now and watches strike 1. That clips the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
Now just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Way inside, and that hit him.
You know, Boog, you always say how.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Michael King. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Michael King.
And first offering is fouled off.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
0-2 now. Marsh checks his swing, appeal to third, and he won around. Ruled a swing.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. Check swing, went around, and it's 1-1. Boom. The lead runner at second. Cave on at first with 2 down. Next offering upstairs. And strike 2. Got him. That ends the frame. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Jose Trevino. The pitch. And a big swing and a miss. Here comes the 0-1. That's down and in. And now 2 balls and a strike. And a pitch. In there at the knees. And the count is 2-2. This one in the air center field. Marsh moves under it. And it's caught for the out.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Late with the swing there.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Next pitch is in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped left side. In there safely.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
The pitch. And downstairs. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Pickoff move to first. LeMahieu back in on a dive. Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Judge out on the play. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back. And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. King back to work. Just off the inside edge. There's a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Swing and a foul straight back. Next pitch is popped up. Rizzo makes the play, and there's 2 down. And now the first baseman, Derek Hall.
The first baseman, Derek Hall.
First offering, and it just misses. That clips the corner. Here's a 1-1. Hammered, base hit.
Well, he's been having a hard time just putting the ball in play in this one, so that should help soften the blow. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Phillies strand 1. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Andrew Bellotti.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Bellotti, in his 2nd season, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Next offering is downstairs.
1-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Turner with the throw to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Out to center. Marsh moves under it. Hauls it in, 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 1 for 3. This one high in the air to left center. Cade settles under it and makes the grab. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down that time. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. It's the Yankees 7 and the Phillies. All set for the bottom of the 9th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Slap the other way, foul. The wind of the pitch. Got him swinging.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Torres makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's the left fielder, Jake Cade. And that's in there for strike 1. Two outs. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. You want to keep that momentum going, knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one and get another W.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score this afternoon.